everyone, and we welcome you to this week RigER webinar. And today we will be talking about oilfield sales in RigER. With RigER software, you will know and control sales details as prices, discounts, agreements, have the freedom to establish and maintain relationships with sales management in CRM, and maximize the value of the sales for a simple and integrated CRM that is mainly focused on oilfield operations. For those who don't know us well, I just want to say a few words about our company and our product. Our company originally was founded almost 10 years ago in Calgary, Alberta, and right now we have offices in Canada, United States, and Europe. We focus on mid-sized companies and currently have more than 50 clients, mainly in North American market. Our main mission is to help companies in oil and gas to digitize their operations through mobile field tickets, asset management, integration with different other software, and creating custom solutions for them. And we can say that RigER as a system is an Oilfield Operations ERP designed specifically for oilfield service and rentals to manage complex operations throughout the entire company. It helps streamline processes and improve data visibility across all departments like purchases, sales, finance, manufacturing, equipment rentals, and oilfield services. Users of RigER have their business processes and document flow implemented in an easy-to-use, mobile to office-enabled digital system that allows them to manage work at all stages of value generation, quote and rental agreements, job scheduling, rental fleet management, oilfield calendar monitoring, field tickets, delivery tickets, asset tracking, management reports, analytics, and more. And on the next slide, you'll see just a few of our clients. We are very grateful to all of our clients. They help us to improve every day, and we welcome new companies to our RigER community. So our presenter today is Michael, who is a Chief Product Officer here in RigER, and he will talk about oilfield sales and how they're managed in RigER. Hello, Michael.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dasha. Well, today we will talk about oilfield sales, and we will cover several topics about this, like step-by-step process and describing the sales module in RigER. And let me do the very brief overview of what we have in RigER for sales and how we will track that. So first of all, when we talk about oilfield sales, we will talk today about equipment and inventory supply, shop and field, damage and lost equipment reimburse, and international trade, which is common in oilfield as well. As we know, the equipment cycle, life cycle in RigER is started from vendors when we purchase everything and move into the shop or yard. And then we have sales and sales to clients. So we will talk about particularly this kind of transactions when we sell something from shop or from the yard to the client. It could be a client location, it could be oil field location, different kind of location. And this, the sales module is a component of the standard RigER configuration and included in the core RigER configuration, which we usually provide as a starting point, starting package. So it's always included, other words. Definitely part of the sales is the price management when we have the oilfield services sales, but same approach working for oilfield supply. When we have the price agreement and price list more general priced. Price agreement is the client and division set up, so you can have individual prices for a particular client, and the job price could be regulated in RSA or sales order. The oilfield service sales covered by different topics, and we will not touch them. And we will talk today about equipment and inventory sales when we have the sales order, sales shipment, and sales invoice, three major documents where the sales order is responsible for sales quotes and bids, sales approvals, prices, discounts, all the initial setup run there. Then when we'll ship the goods, materials, services, assemblies, rental units with unit numbers, then we are creating bill of lading or commercial invoice for international trade, and sales invoice, the final document, which is required to track all our records, financial records about the sales. As you saw, it's very simple, straightforward operations. Let me switch to the database, and here we have the sales model. When you can find those three major documents: sales orders, sales invoices, and sales shipment. So you can reach price agreements, price lists. But again, we have a particular webinar about purchase prices and price management in RigER, so I will not touch them today. Sales orders. So here we have a list of sales orders. When you can see different statuses of the sales orders, it could be open, it could be sent, it could be quoted for processing, mailed, approved. Then we have shipped, we have invoiced, and canceled. So lots of different statuses. Different clients use those statuses for different purposes. So again, a particular business process should be designed separately. But today we will talk about just a general common form. You can select and use fast filters. Say, for example, I'd like to see all my sales this month or all my sales this year, or I can select a particular period of time when I'd like to select, or I can clear the period and we'll see all my sales. So yeah, definitely here we have a list of all sales, and let me start a very simple job. I will create a new one. So I will start from adding a new sales order. Here I will select the client. Automatically billing and shipping address pop up from the client card. I will select the department, and I will select the contact from the contact list of the client, and yeah, something like that. And I will select based on the location. I can select the sales tax and put the client PO number, EFE number, something like that. Again, not all those numbers can pop up initially, but just to demonstrate that, I just showing you how we can do that. So then I will add items, and the price will pop up from the price list or price agreement. Again, we will not talk about this, but the price can pop up automatically. In some cases, I can change the prices and use a different price. So here we will have all the rental units, the materials, goods, suppliers, so everything goes here, even services. Sometimes we have additional fees which we track and charge separately. It could be transportation, custom, I don't know, lots of different fees which we can add, and all the sales details, kind of in terms of payment, salesperson, the carrier. We can select the carrier and due date. And planned ship date. So let's do it today. As soon as I will post it, it will generate the sales order number, the next sales order number, and I can print the quote. I can print the quote and I can send this quote by email. I can save this quote as a PDF, as an Excel spreadsheet, or I can add recipients to that email. And as soon as I click create email, this will pop up, start my Outlook, and a new email will be generated. So here is a list of all emails, and the quote attached to my Outlook. It's very simple, very straightforward. and very useful. Another print form, again, the print form can be customized. So the sales order when we have terms and conditions as well, and a customer signature. For some clients, we build here the integration with the digital signature, PandaDoc, and DocuSign. And by one click, you can send this to the digital signatures. And another section, comments, when you can have external comments, internal comments, and quote note. External comments will be transferred to shipment documents and invoice. So kind of a description of this transaction. The internal comment is designed for our internal records, so kind of a private information. This is public information, and no quote notes, just specific designing to add another block of text to the quote, kind of a description. So assume that we have everything done, and I can approve of this sales order and move forward with the sales shipment. So the sales shipment is the next step. And again, by one click, we're creating a sales shipment document and all the information copied from the sales order. It's very easy, very, very simple. And there is nothing to even add it here because everything is done already. And for some of the items, because here we do not have a unit numbers, but if we have unit numbers, we will select the unit numbers here. Additional fee, comments, external, internal, so they will copy from the sales order as well. So as you see, the sales shipment is just a one click of the button, and we can post this document, the new number is generated, and we can print bill of lading and ship it to a particular address, or we can create the rental tickets. Again, it depends on the custom print forms and how the clients like to name it. The next, the final step, sales invoice. And again, just one click. We have all the records about the items, all the records about the sales tax, and other details. And one of the features which we have for sales invoices, we can combine items together, so to have a subtotals in the invoice. And I can print invoice. We have different print forms specifically designed for different transactions types. So here we have the international, the commercial invoice showing us what kind of item we sent and all other details we can have here. We can have a very simple invoice, and again, the client will choose to whom what kind of print form they'd like to send and what kind of print form they prefer to use. And yeah, and at the end of the transaction, we can post everything. And as you see, the list of sales orders, we can have the list of sales invoices and track different statuses of the sales invoices, as you see, open, paid, sent to the client, etc. And we can track all the sales shipments as well, so we can understand what was the situation with the shipment, for example, this month. It's very simple, very easy to use, and very straightforward. That's it. So we done the transactions. So we have sales order, sales shipment, and sales invoice, and we can run a couple of reports for sales, tracking sales tax, rental units, inventory, etc. But most of the reports are located in Oilfield reports, and here we have all the revenue reports showing us service revenue and sales revenue, which is coming from Oilfield Service section of our business and sales section of our business as well. So that's it for today. I believe that demo was useful, and you kind of saw all the things which we have in the sales. And I just like to stress a couple of things like in sales models benefits. So definitely using sales module, you can track all sales operations, approval, paperwork, and meet the safety, regulatory, and technical compliance, adding different details about the sales, visibility to all sales history, visibility to every sales unit. We keep history of the unit sales, and you can add a specific client requirements to this and increase quality of service, effectively manage sales. And some clients, if they use past sales warranties, you can track warranty records in RigER as well. That's it. So I'm open for the questions. I believe that this is very, very straightforward presentation.
No, we don't have any questions, Michael.
Okay, good. Then, yeah, as I mentioned, the sales module is a part of our standard configuration, so every single client will have it. And if you need, if you have any questions regarding this, you can all the time address those questions to our support team. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today. It was sweet, short, and I believe informative. And see you next time. Thank you so much.